Hey, what's up? I'm Chef Aaron Neale. My buddy Jake went up north here a while back and caught several nice big lake brown trout.
Oh, it popped off right there.
I felt it. Tank, baby.
I'm going to show you a real easy recipe on how to cook them with a cedar plank. But first, we got to go into Hy-Vee here and grab some groceries. All right, here we go. Just kidding. All right, here we are back at the house. Today we're gonna do this lake trout, and I'm gonna show you a really good, interesting way to eat it. We're gonna do it on a cedar planks, which I got over here in the sink soaking in water. You need to do that for about an hour, they say. We're gonna do it for about 20 minutes. I think it'll be plenty of time. This isn't only a trout recipe. You could do this with salmon, you know, any kind of fish that you prefer. Today the ingredients we're using is a French baguette. We got some fresh dill, some lemon, I got some pickled capers, whipped cream cheese, we got some butter, and Neale's seasoning. My own personal recipe in this. It's an all-purpose seasoning that's good on everything, and I mean everything, from vegetables to fish to beef to pork. First thing we're gonna do is, we got a French baguette here. We're gonna cut this French baguette kind of at an angle here. Got this real fancy bread knife. You can cut these as thick or thin as you want. I'm cutting mine kind of thick. Set these to the side. Next thing, we're gonna get our cedar planks laid out here. Got them soaking. We're just gonna basically lay these trout right out across them. All right, we got our trout laid out. Recipe's real simple. Just gonna hit it with some seasoning. The Neale's all-purpose. Be pretty liberal with this. There's a lot of good flavors in there and you don't want to leave it short. Let all that soak in there. I'm gonna lay some fresh dill right over top of it now. When you get this on the grill, the heat and the smoke and everything will get this dill. It'll start, you know, kind of wilting down into the meat. It's gonna be unbelievably good. I'm gonna go ahead and do some thin slices of lemon. And this lemon I'm just gonna lay right across the top of this dill. It'll kind of wilt down and do the same thing. We're talking, you know, that heat will make it, get the stickers off there first. Goofball. Lay that right across there. All right, our trout's right ready to put on the grill. And the great thing about this recipe, and a lot of the recipes that I do, is they're not real elaborate, you know. I'm just an old country boy like you all. You know, we went to the store and bought 4 or 5 items and that was it. You know, we didn't spend a fortune. We ain't in some big elaborate kitchen. You know, all we got's a little bit of bread and some wild caught trout. We're gonna go down and throw it on the grill and show you how good it is. All right, got the trout in hand, got the crostinis, which you can tell here that I buttered it up real nice. We're gonna grill them and make some toast right here on this grill. We got the grill about 375, just about what you want. I'm gonna throw that plank on there first. I'm gonna throw it right in the middle. This is a gas grill. A lot of people use the charcoal. In fact, we were going to, but we ran out of lighter fluid and didn't realize it. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it happens to us quite a bit. We're gonna let this go for about 15 minutes. Fish doesn't take a whole lot of time. Whenever I think it's getting close to being done, I'll just open the lid and kind of hit it with my finger and see if it flakes. If it's flaking, then you know it's done because it's
Keep going.
I'll hit it with my finger, and if it kind of flakes off a little bit, that's how you tell it's done. Now we just hurry up and wait. I'm going to let her go for about 12 to 15 minutes. All right, it's been about 15 minutes, and let's look at it. Oh my God, it looks good. Little finger test. Yeah, she's done. Little taste test. It's awesome. I'm gonna set this up here to the side. I'll crank this grill up just a hair. I'm basically just gonna make toast out of these French bread, buttered French bread. I bought these cedar planks off of Amazon. I think I got 12 of them for 15 bucks. The great thing about them is you can reuse them. I've seen people try to throw them away, but it's kind of pointless, you know. Yeah, it's singed and scorched and burned a little bit, but that's kind of what you're looking for anyway, essentially. When you put it on here and you shut the lid, you're wanting that smoke to build up in there to infuse that cedar smoke flavor into your fish. So I'll just take it upstairs, wash it off, and dry it out, and we'll have it for next time we want to do it. All right, I turned the grill off. These are toasted up good enough for me, but I'm hungry. Put our plank fish on the other and go on back upstairs and assemble these. Feels a heck of a lot better in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss these lemon here. They're pretty much all out of juice. I did save the ends from the lemon because I'm gonna, after I pull this dill off, I'm gonna go ahead and squirt that excess on there. You can smell all them flavors, it's unbelievable. Lemon, cedar, dill, it's just real fresh. It doesn't get much more free range than that, does it? Just gonna take some of your whipped cream cheese. I'm gonna spread it right on the toast. Depending on how much you want, I like a little cream cheese on mine. And on top of that, I'm just gonna put a few of these pickled capers. It kind of just gives it a spike in flavor. I like anything pickled. The cool thing about this recipe is you can eat it hot just like we're doing right now, or you could do it like the day before, just throw your trout in the refrigerator. It makes a great appetizer if you wanted to do some planning, you know, for a party of the day, a day ahead of time or something. You can eat this cold and it tastes just as good. You know, you could do that with your salmon or whatever fish you'd like. You're just gonna put your little fish on there, and then you got your little hors d'oeuvre. See what she tastes like. Absolutely bursting with flavor. You gotta get in here and try some of this, Ward. Put your trout on there like that. Stuff on that. You speechless? The baby Neale. Baby doll.
Man, that's good.
I knew it would be. I never really messed nothing up before in my life. That's a joke. About every other day, I'd say. Cedar plank lake trout. Simple, easy recipe that anybody can do, and when you're done, you know, even the average cook looks like a professional.